Alright everybody, welcome back to Amazing Farming Simulator. Today, if I look at my magic notepad of things to do, it just says, oh right, we gotta go do that. Here, just take that off. We have to go regulate the Relesia seed makers, because they are in a different structure compared to the other seed makers. Like, this is such a mess. Um, these guys right here. They're putting seeds on the belt, and this will become all seeds, just all seeds, so long as they're going. So all of these guys have to go, right? Now you have to be something different, I think. Because on one hand, the seeds have to get in here, but they only need, so they need to be regulated, but slightly higher than these guys, maybe? Or maybe at the exact same, maybe the exact same way to do it. Let's try that. Out, out. And I have to try to remember to do this, which is going to be a huge challenge for me overall. Me and brain don't do good. Man, this is a busy, busy belt. Right there, and right there. And you obviously need to be, you get the information in. No? Did that not work? Yes. And so now you are not disabled because it needs 4,200 seeds on the belt, and there's not that many right now, so soon. But soon is inevitable. How we go through here? To here, to here, to there, and to there, and to there. Good. And back here. What a complicated build. It was fun setting these up. Alright, so what is our current state of Relesia land right here? We have, what did we govern these as? Let's refresh. 5k, 1600, 3200, 32k. So currently we are in a world where we have 4 times as much biomass as we need. So, can I just let this ride? Is this okay? Oh, this is still trying to get out. We're not even close to being done. Oh yeah, this problem. I remember this. So it's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better, maybe. Like, okay, I'm just gonna walk away. The worst case scenario is that this completely backs up. And that's not even that bad. Because I can always just come and add a few more rows right here, just like specifically right here in order to give a gap in order to get ingredients in. So I suppose that is the real danger. It runs low on ash or something. Alright, we're not going to pay attention to this. It's going to be alright, right? Just assume everything is going to be okay. So, next up, we're going to try to put in 2 things today. We are going to try to have fortitude and swiftness, cunning. We're going to try to put in, you guys should come with me, just for general purposes. We want to put in rod, and we want to put in Guar. But I don't see Guar here. Guar. Where are you, Guar? Yeah, you are alien life. I mean, of course you're an alien life. Where is it? Do we... Oh, is Guar a one-off? Ooh, I did not know that. Where is it? I do not see. It's way down. I wish it would show me instead of having to scroll and look. There might be a little too much on here. Oh, it's right down here. There are the Guar recipes, but where's the Guar plantation? Here. Okay, I've had a bit of a rough day so far. My head really isn't right here. It is a Guar bean plantation, Mach 1. Guar bean. Okay, excuse me. Guar bean. Oh, so it is just that. That thing I was thinking, oh, that's like, um, it's been here this entire time. All right. I have not been having the smoothest, bestest day. I am a little fragged in the brain. I had a lot of phone calls today. It takes it right out of you. What I'm gonna do, we're gonna distribute this Relesia. We're not gonna bother with anything until all these are done. Good. Put them all up. And we're just gonna continue coming up here every once in a while, adding to the Relesia pile. You know? 16 things, Dad? Wow, that's a big hit. Alright, so why choose Grodd? Why choose Relesia? Because these two blocks right here are flawed, in that they have things in them, and it's going to lead to a pattern which is subpar, which I'm going to curse with Grodd and Guar, because I don't think they're that valuable. Maybe this is me treating the noble bean with disrespect. Maybe I should not be so callous with them, but don't think. I think. Oh, okay. That's we already got a windmill over there. Here, you guys come with me. I'm in charge here. Nice. Put this in. Try to do both of these. There's going to be just a hole right there. And you will give us raw gas at some point. And over here, we're going to break this one open eventually. And it's going to be probably crude oil. Maybe I should do that right now. So I have the shadow here. Like, where is my oil rig? Right here? But I pulled it up and I took it south to over here, I think? Oh man, I can't even remember. What did I do with that? I'm pretty sure we broke open oil right over here, right? And we should be able to see, yes, right here. That's where the oil rig is. So let's go get some more vessels. Let's go pick up our oil rig. And let's break this open. We're just going to choose crude oil for this. And it's going to have to deal with it. There we go. And the other thing I wanted to get rid of this. I wanted to get rid of that. I wanted to get vessels. I don't have any vessels. Alright. So, order of events. Go get the oil rig. Maybe drop off some barrels to be refueled. Then take that up north. Then get more biofluid material. Oh my god, let me through. Right over here. Okay, done. Pick that up. Pick that up. I'm assuming the higher level oil rigs don't get much bigger, right? If so, that's going to lead to really awkward problems. Because the way I'm doing this isn't going to scale very well. And I'll have to, well, we'll see. Maybe I am but borrowing trouble from the future by speculating on what will happen hundreds upon hundreds of hours down the road. Who knows if I'll even need a plantation then? You know? Alright, so you just run. I don't even think I'm going to need that many of these, right? I mean, enough, maybe? I don't know. Let's go. Maybe good, maybe bad. Now we need some vessels. Just because. We should start with these guys. Come back. I have more of them up north. Alright, let's go. And then, we will continue with the plan. Another really big hit. Seems kind of unlikely, doesn't it? Oh, why are we out of bullets? Oh, probably because, no bots, right? Yeah. Alright, turn ourselves around again. No, wait. First, all the way north, we accomplish one part of our goals. Down, you, and you. Okay, good. Next. Oh. No? Oh, I had moved them. Alright. I swear I know things. I know things about other things. Alright, we have a bitumen seep. Derek goes here. Derek is in the way. Derek is kind of a problem. Right there. So we need shed and shed. Shed to shed. Right there and right there. Bang, 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 bang. You take these. And you have power. There you go. You going? You like, speed module, I suppose? Alright. There is part 1. Next, we have to go grab some bots and deliver some bots. Why are we distributing here? Oh. I guess that is kind of what we're doing. I should probably look for more windmills while I'm in the south. This is already going off the rails. This whole, attempt to get 2 whole blocks done today. But alright. Alright. Let's go. Down this way. So, what I am now looking for is a handful of bots. Then I'm going to try to regulate this embassy to only use 1 bot. A lot of that's mining out, and that's a problem. Luckily, this place is fading from relevance. I need bots and I need windmills. Both of which can be found right here. I guess the chores are taking longer than I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's kind of too much, right? No windmills. Let's go check on the bees. How you doing, bees? No queen. What's going on right here? No gas. Alright, don't care. The problem will solve itself, or maybe it won't. It's going to be one of those 2 things, definitely for sure. Yep. So, moving on. Ideally, like, one of the problems is these old style embassies will let out their entire horde of bots all at once here. So what we need to do is put in this right here. This needs to be right here. And you need to be regulated. Here, let's go just pull it off one of the modern ones, you know? So I don't speculate. There. Right there. And what you now get is an entire stack of bots. You appear not to be doing this. Does that have to be a thing? Why did it not work like that? Oh, is there a control signal right there? Oh, total. Okay. Well, this is not the proper day to ask me to make intelligent decisions. T1. And it's connected to, oh, via a green wire. Oh, there's my problem. Yeah, anyone expecting brilliance out of me today is going to be majorly disappointed. So, right here, right there. And it's just dumping them all in. Why? Enable, disable, T... Oh wait, there's probably a button to press here. Read robot statistics. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Or, you know, maybe not. That's also possibly true. Alright, so here you go. I declare this done. Goodbye. Maybe, just maybe, I can get to one of the projects today. Maybe I'll get to see a project today before I talk about getting maybe 2 projects done today. Okay, this way, this way, this way, this way. So up there, up here, and then away we go. So what I want to do is now to put in a Guar plantation and a Grod plantation, and we have to decide which goes where. And it's going to be, I need so many Guar plantations. Here, we're going to start with this, right? This is the basic. I don't know what I'm going to put in this block right there. We'll just figure that out later. The natural, the basic. This is the standard in and out. So, I don't know which goes where or who does what. So, Guar is very small. Grod is fairly reasonably sized. Either one of these are going to be fairly overbuilt. Like this, well, let's see. Can I stuff Guar bean into a single city block? I don't think I really want to do that, but it's a possibility. Guar bean. Oh, you're the same size as a botanical garden. You are like little dots. Okay, they're all little dots. Right there. It's the pile of little dots. Alright, Sue, right there. Oh, and I need to... Dang. I'm going to be doing this, of course. We need Guar and Grod in just, here, enormous amounts. So let's just go handle that. Right here. And take that, take that. Can't take that, can't take that. Take all of these, though. Keep going. Maybe just take everything and I turn personal logistics off, right? That seems better. Alright, everything but the energy drink. Oh, give it to me, I need it so bad. Alright, we need a whole backpack full of Grod and a whole backpack full of, Guar. Between those two, maybe we can get started. So let's see if we can use our ability to look ahead in the world to... Oh. I guess this is all we get right there. Ah, Bitmucine popped. Good. I should probably... Oh, wait. Got this too. Nice. You'll come with me, and then all the Grod we can grab. We're Grod grabbers. Greedy Grod grabbers. Greedy, grubby Grod grabbers. Greedy, grubby... Gorelius? No. I don't even know how to pronounce that word. The one that says you go on at great length. So this is where we process the grod. Where do we raise the grod? 1 tier south. I knew it was somewhat around here, somewhat a bit. So there's the rod. Alright, good. Now we will haul this north. We will establish the northern plantations. And maybe, just maybe, we will get somewhere. I should check in on Relesia too. It's been running for a little while. Churning, rather. And maybe it has hit another problem I hadn't anticipated, which would make it much like all of the other problems I have come up against. Alright, so how are you doing, Relesia? You seem to maybe be recovering. Yeah, this is full out. This is full out. Okay. The amount of biomass on the belt is falling. Looks like there is space on the belt. That's good. We don't have any ash on the belt, though. Oh. I see. So, it is still too dense in order to get the ash out. So I have to thin it out a little bit. Give me my deposits back. I want my full security deposit back. Right there. So, that taken care of. Oh, yeah, I suppose. Here, personal logistics back on. Because it always goes boom. I suppose we'll have to pick this up, even though we really don't want to right now. But it's definitely in the way of laying out this area up there. So, alright. Next up, saving Relesia from itself. The way to get ash on the belt, which will consume down everything else, is just give it space, right? There. Then I take all this stuff. Oh, I can't dump it in here, huh? Oh, I can dump it in here, though. I could also go and dump it in any of the Relesia bins. Alright, so that didn't do a whole lot, did it? Then we put 200 ash in the belt, and it's just cratering. So this still is going down. Maybe times 5 was too much even. You know? If there's just literally no space on this belt. And I cannot, like, maybe we try this. We try to also put ash on the south side of the belt. I feel like I'm inviting a problem into my life by doing that. It's probably not that big of a problem, right? Maybe I should put in some sort of mixer which distributes it on both sides of the belt, you know? Alright, but let's stop thinking about that. Let's try not to think about anything. Thinky thoughts, bad thoughts. Alright, so let's look at rates. Put you in right there. Put you in right there. The botanical garden for you. And we have to make... No, we have to make grod seeds. Wow. And I want you to grow the best grod we got. Okay. You can... Okay, let's don't look at that. This produces 3.2 seeds a second. This consumes 27 seeds a second. And we can kind of expect this one to grow bigger than this one, huh? How do I model this problem? I guess I can just do a straight division. No, it's 4. Okay, just do it right? So this one produces 3.2. and divided by 2.7, I believe. 2.7. So each one of these can support 11 and change, and that's a lot. So I guess we just fill the world with these guys. I mean, that's what we were going to do anyway, right? So here we have Grod swamps. Where did we choose to put in? Right here, right? Guar. We're going to be picking up guar bean plantations from now until the end of time. But we'll have guar. Trust me. Guar will be with us. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing as we did for the Rhodesia, essentially. There's going to be logistics, there's going to be botanical gardens here, and then there's going to be banks of guar. And we're going to try to figure out what that's going to look like, right? That's kind of neat. Alright, please stop, though. Okay. So, we really want to do the same sushi belt. So let's try to save time and see if this will fit. The answer is yes, it will fit. Does it tile? Yes, it does tile. Let's just not think about anything. Just do this, right? In and out, in and out. So, let me do the exact same thing right here. And let's think about what liquids guar will need in the future. In the future, in bestest guar land, we need 2 liquids in. Yes. It needs a whole bunch of expensive stuff, but only 2 liquids. Okay. Um, we are so overbuilding on this. Hey, at least it'll be done. If we do it this way, then it is simply done now and forever, right? So, I don't know where the 2 liquids will be. Let's assume it's going to be something like this, right? One will go out on the side to side, one will go out on the up and down. So it's going to be like that and that, right? That's the basic pattern we'll have going. Why did I do this? Why am I like how I am? I did not choose to be this way. It just happened to me. Okay, so right there, and unlike last build, I'm actually going to include built-in power. Okay, good. So that works out. So now we have to bots off. And this is just everything, right? This is absolutely everything we need. So rush north. And we try to make our bricks. It's like that is most natural. And then you have to go the other way. So I think I'll just kind of gut this inside. This probably isn't the correct way to do things. But it's certainly cognitively easy, right? And that's really what I'm looking for right now. It is easy to think about. Alright, so we have going down and we have going up, which means if I take this and now paste you. Alright, so we have a pleasant guar plantation right here. And it goes up and down and up and down, and that is the perfect relationship we want. It's going to look just like the Rhodesias. So, now the problem is, besides the fact we are enormously overbuilding, is right here. Well, no. Let's first pretend that doesn't exist. So we're only going to be able to put in 3 banks right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is just like the Relegias. So what we need to do is grab all of them. It's just simply like the Relegias. And put it down as we can. And now we have to... Alright, I can go for this. This will output oil in some direction. We'll get it out of here somehow. That doesn't exist. Pick you up. This doesn't exist. Put down Derek again. No, pick up Derek. Derek's a dick. Derek is too big. There we go. Now put down Derek. So what we're looking at is this. I'm gonna need more belt. That was the lesson I learned from last time, right? And this is an absolutely absurd amount of guar. I know it has been often said that one cannot have enough guar. To that person, I posit this creation. They say, yeah, you can have too much guar. Absolutely, positively, 100%. Alright, so do I believe in this? I do believe I don't have nearly enough material in my backpack. Let's go do that before I turn it on. I'd like to see it all just completely manifested all at once. So, we need all sorts of stuff. Thank you. Oh, and we've got problems when it comes to inventory. Well, a lot of this is, here. We'll put a box down and we'll store our, right there, and then barrels and those barrels. There, our breaking in kit, our fracking kit. Alright, good. That's better. Now pick up you, not you, and then we need a whole bunch of belt. Alright, probably good enough, maybe. I don't know. Here, let's go find out. Bam. So, which I really, really hope that this is correct. Correct in that I got the water in. Where are you getting your water in and out? How is this possible that you don't have water in and out? So you're facing that way right there. So all these guys have to be doing this. Or is that true? No. You have to be doing that. Aha. There you go. So now this is water line, water line. Alright, so fortunately I have to think. Because I didn't rotate everything properly beforehand. V. 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 Rotate. Alright, so water in, water out. Water in, water out. Water in, water out, water in, water out. So what I can do right now is just slide right here. Like that. Like that. Like that. And then these guys can be done en masse. The same way. Right there. Right there. And right there. And that should be all water facing the correct direction, right? I sure hope so. Bots on. Manifestate. I do really appreciate these moments right here. Now the problem, of course, is I want to put down a lot of the guar down south. And I do not have that. Let's look over at Relegia again. How are you doing? Do you have everything you need on the belt? Kinda looks okay, right? Is everyone going? Why aren't you going? We need more biomass. That's weird. Now biomass can't get on. Oh. What happens when entire belt becomes nothing but Relegia? Yeah. What happens when belt becomes nothing but Relegia? 12k Relegia right now. Um, well, obviously it will grind with a halt. Obviously, like, can it jam? Like, if it was literally nothing but Relegia, then there'd be no point to this running at all, right? So its stopping is good, but it won't have any seeds. But the second that there's seeds taken, Relegia will be removed from the belt. But then maybe it does need to be regulated. Maybe it doesn't. Hmm. I feel sudden fear for this. Because what if I need seeds, right? But there's no room on the belt for all of the Relegia to put the seeds on the belt because there is so much Relegia on the belt. It's just waiting for. Is that even really possible? I am choosing not to think about this problem. I believe that this thinky thought is too thinky right now. So what I want to do right here is grab you. We want to have. Oh, we gotta pick this stuff up. Okay. Then grab you right there. You just come right here. Just put it in line. I could even consider a little. No, I can't. Alright, so we're going to have the same number of raw Guar factories as we do Relegia factories. And that is a testament to our decadent times. How about that? So you go that way, and you go that way. It comes down like so. And are we already at the programming dinosaur stage? Oh, pause. One moment. Alright, problem sorted. Back to where we're going. And that's just hooking up belts. Feels like we have a lot of wasted space here, but I am not going to stress that too much. Man, it makes me worried seeing all of that. Okay, let's do this the right way. Seeing all the Relegia on the belt. Like, there's probably going to be a possibility of a problem when we need the seeds, but there are too many flowers to put the seeds on the belt. Normally this would not be an issue at all, but we're doing something weird here. Alright, so let's take a look at uses of Guar. Guar. What are you used in? Food, beans, you're basically food and beans, but you do have a use. So you get treated just like everything else. And Guar beans are used in basically everything else, everything I just said. So really minor products. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 by, it's probably 8 again, so 64. So 64 times, what was the consumption of Guar in one of these things? 0.27 a second times 0.27. So I need 17 Guar seeds a second. If I divide by 3.2 from earlier, Says I need 5 of them. So we're going to put down, I guess, 8 again. Do 2 of these blocks. Just grab this exactly right here. Drag it over here and attempt to line it up. Right? Actually, it's not even attempting to line it up. It's lining up real good. Actually, it should be lined up right here, right? In order to keep the pattern. Pattern is very important. Alright, I think this leaves a little too much space right there, but whatever, it's fine. And then up like so. And so, the way this has to be is we go up, we go down. Excuse me. This doesn't happen like this. Then it goes back up and then it comes down and then it has to come back up again. So what we need here is just like before, that curls around. Right? And then, how did I do it right here? Curls around and then would come back. Alright, I see what's going on now. Maybe I should just copy and paste the entire thing. Trust the previous day's version of myself, who was obviously much smarter than today's version. Today's version is kind of fragged. So you gotta go right. This doesn't work. Have I made a mistake? So you have one space and then you go over. Oh, that's why it doesn't work. See what I mean when I say today's version isn't that bright? Yeah, stuff like this happens. Okay, right there. We will get through this. And you go right there, and you go right there. Man, it's gonna suck if this system has a terrible flaw in it somewhere. Oh, wow, this is gonna be not great. Alright, so right there. I don't think we need these vents. It's black, yeah. We don't need these vents because we're not gonna mess it up this time, right? Right? We're not gonna make just enormous embarrassments of ourselves today, right? Right? Right there. Okay. Good. Straight over, straight down, straight back. And then here, I'm just going to even copy this because this works really well in my opinion. So we got right there. It has to be lined up like so. How is it not? Oh, I see how it's. Okay, I know why. Because I have an extra one over there. I don't have one here. There. And so, keeping with pattern, in you go. All right. Now let's look into the future, and that's over here. Like, just on its face, this is victory, right? We are full of Relegias, and we are full of seeds. It's like, this is good, right? This is good. In the case we need more seeds than plants, it's not going to be terrible, right? Like, imagine it's this, and then we just draw seeds forever. So we take away the seeds, and it's going to pull the seeds off the belt. And some part of those are going to be taken up by flowers. But then some of the flowers are going to be taken up by seeds. But it will be more flowers on the belt than seeds. So more and more flowers every single time. Which means that, yes, over time, this will become entirely flowers and no seeds. And we won't be able to get anything done. So, okay. That means all of these have to be governed. Let's see if we can do this the easy way, right? This is in and that's out. Let's connect the outs. Good thinking. Good using head. We don't do that very often. It's important to really point it out when it happens, right? Okay, so you enable, disable based on Relegia. Relesias. Where's the actual flower, not the recipe? Where's the actual flower? Not... Alright, right there. Relesias are less than... What's a good number for this? 2,000? Is 2,000? Alright, so like there, right there, right there, and right there. And if we copy you this, we do a big V, we get this, right? But it doesn't line up. And a big H? No, it doesn't do either. VH. So we also have to do this one over here. If we have that, then we have everything. So copy you, 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 you. And this isn't so bad because I have some even demand in my back pocket. In the form of transporting the Relesias and the seeds to their depositories. So grab that, put that right here, right? That will put all of the circuits in place. Then if I come right here and do this, big problem is the circuits are not... Oh, we're even missing pipes. Circuits aren't going across their units, but I can fix that, yeah? And hopefully I'm doing this correctly. That's a big hope right there. Big hopin'. This is also very much getting in the way of doing 2 plants today. Alright, here, we're not going to do that then. There. There. And across. Oh, you can't reach? That's bad. That's not good to do that. Because I might mess with that pole at some point. Of course, I might mess with any pole. But that pole in particular is probably going to get messed with. This is getting ever more messy, which is... Could be I am trying to rise too high. I am trying to do too much. Okay. And hook that in. And they're all hooked together. Then we need a pole right here. A pole right here. And obviously a pole right here. So hook this together into you. There. The red wires should be hooking up everywhere now. They're all together. So now what we do is hook into you. Really? None of them are going to be able to reach, huh? Well, ugly gets uglier. So, yeah, nothing for it. Maybe I'll do better next time, he says. Maybe. Alright, that should be everything lit up. You should get news of everything. So it should all be stopped due to control behavior. And I'm really kind of scared of doing this. And I realized we're just going to have to put more and more stuff on the belt. Here, let's do a tour. I wish the red light was easier to see. See, why aren't you... Are you on your own network right here? No. What's your problem? Why are you... Okay, you are trying to get out. I missed a connection somewhere. Right there. Okay, this is going to be an enormous pain. I'm beginning to have regrets, friends. But don't worry. This is only the beginning of the regrets. There are many more coming. Alright, so let's look. I also like how I'm not able to tolerate walking using my mere meat legs now. I must use energy drink. See, that guy's hooked up too. Probably for the same reason. I probably copy and pasted that, right? Yeah, right up there. Okay, okay. This is gonna be an utter mess. Okay. And what's worse is that I have to go do this again on the Guar side. So you are disabled. Why aren't you... Oh no, I missed some. Oh, this is going to be terrible, isn't it? Alright, so... let's do this block for sure for good, and then copy and paste it everywhere, right? So, out, right. Out, right. Out, you're not set right. Out, right. Out, right. Yeah. So, out, right, out, right, out, right, out, right. Alright, so we have a block here. We should be able to copy and paste everywhere. Okay? And I should be able to take this and do the exact same thing. I did not anticipate this being so difficult before. Alright, try it again. Look at all these. Red, 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 and red. Okay, good, I say. And that's all of these, I think? All of them, maybe? I don't know. Let's turn on some whales, right? And just see. So, first whale, right here. You've got a job. You've got whale hungry. Then I need you to come right here. I need you to fill your cargo. Then I need you to go and dump that in the Relegia stack. This is the Renea stack, right? Renea, which isn't hooked up, I guess? Did I not hook up Renea last time? Or time before? Or whatever that was? Oh, we're gonna have to do this on Renea as well. Oh. Oh. What are you doing, Renea Seed? Just fill cargo and fill cargo. Okay, that's probably bad. That's probably wasteful on the gastrocapacitors. And then, okay. So this is where we see the dream of setting up 2 blocks in a single day just kind of fizzle and die when we realize our plan is not going to work. Because we need these guys to stop making Renea. We need it to stop. Just no more, please. Don't do it anymore. And it's just not happening. Did I just run away from that whale I was instructing? Yeah, I did. Alright, so let's fix this here too. Before it gets too bad. What we need is to do just what we did before. We need to identify every out and hook them all together. And how lovely that I can't walk in here. Who designed this, I ask? Well, out, 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 and out. You're all hooked together. Maybe I should do something different. Maybe it's out to here to out. That's it. Out to here to out. And then red to here to out. To out. And it's not going to be able to get across, unfortunately. Well, I suppose there's just no difference at all in what I just did. So it's out to here, to out, to here, and it's just the same thing over here, right? Out to here, to out, to out, to here, to out. Alright, so first step, grab all this. And then it's got to be imposed here. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. We don't impose it until after we've set up the actual inserters, right? Renea less than 4,000. Okay. And we'll do this right here just because we can't. There. You have Renea in huge amounts, so you stop. So you stop. I have to come around again. Then you stop. Then you stop. Then over here, you get the same treatment. Okay. I wish I could see whether or not I'd actually done this right in some way. Alright, so right here, right there, right there. This is slightly off. Oh, because it's upside down. Well, that's... Oh, I'm going to have to go do it over there, too. Alright, that's fine. Now I just have to hook all these things up. So we need a rail. It's going to be right there. It's going to be ugly, I don't care. So right there, the information gets in. Right there, the information gets in. Right there, the information gets in. So all of these should be disabled by control behavior. So quick audit. It would work just, well, I suppose Renea doesn't matter, right? Okay. I was panicking for nothing. Renea doesn't matter. It's the only one that doesn't matter because it's set up differently. So, how do I take all this back? Okay. Keep going back. Okay. So, I panicked for nothing, and I did a bunch of work for nothing, because Renea is governed by this. How are we doing on the venom? Slowly getting through it. This may actually be a problem right here, if I need a lot of seeds fast, you know? I can use this space somehow. But right now I'm only thinking about using Renea the plant. Alright, so the reason why this works down here but didn't work up with the Religias is because all Renea comes right here. Well, wait a second. Oh, please don't do this to me. If the belt becomes entirely clogged with seeds, with Renea, and there's no draw on it, then I don't need seeds and I don't need Renea. And so it's fine if it jams. It will soon jam right here, and then this won't matter. Okay, so this does work. Okay. Alright. Yes, our dreams of doing 2 plants a day vanishing. Who knew being a farmer was so hard? So anyway, we were instructing this whale. Okay, what were you doing? What's your job? You're getting the flowers. Here, we have to back up again. This whale. Add interrupt. Add interrupt whale hungry. Then I need you to go to Renea right here. I need you to fill that cargo, and then I need you to go to the Renea bin, which is right there. And I need you to empty that cargo. That's your job right there. Where are my whale stems? And that's fortunately not enough to actually do your job. So I have to steal some. Can't steal from you. None of you guys got any. Here, it's time to kick the whale down here. Everything's a mess today. I probably should not have tried to play. I probably should have gone and had a nice nap or something. So this is churning along. No queen, of course. Plenty of nests in line, though. Looks like we finally... Coke oven gas is where it needs to be now. What did I come to do? Kick this guy. Come north. And we're going to try to scam... some whale injections from one of these areas. I don't know. I am absolutely... What's going on here? Oh, I see what's happening here. Yeah. Not fantastic shape right now. My god, I can't even steal from him. So, one of you? Okay, there. Finally grabbed one. I cannot believe it is going so poorly today. We'll get through this. We will. Alright, so, didn't I have a whale on the ground? No. Okay. Did I? I can't remember. Alright, so you were going to come here, fill cargo. Alright, now I want you to go to the floral stack right here, and I want you to empty that cargo. Empty cargo. Okay, there you go. Go and do it. And then same thing with the seeds. And this should put more room on the belt for this specific configuration. Add interrupt whale hungry. Add destination right here. Fill cargo, add destination. Religia seed central right here. That's empty cargo. So whale shot. I don't like how they move away from you so quickly. Alright, right there. Go. This should be pulling... Here, let's just take a look. look with our meat eyes. This is pulling ever more releases off the belt. Ingredients to make more releases are getting on the belt. And it looks like a lot of these are stopped because of output being full. And we're just going to let this cycle a little bit. Now I need more whales. Maybe I guess we'll get through Guar today. Maybe I'll Iron Man it and do it like a double episode. Oh, we don't have enough whales. Nothing's working out today, I tell ya. Absolutely, positively, nothing. How has that gone so long without any queen rolls hitting? I feel like I should have gotten one by now. I know I got absurdly lucky the first time. First roll, got a queen. I remember that. You remember that. It was absurd. So, in a sense, I do deserve having a massive problem handed to me with the hive dying. But kind of think it should be done by now. I should have served my time at least. I don't know. Who can say where the scales of cosmic justice tilt? Alright, so yes, thank you. Thank you everyone. Thank you. Thank you. You're all great. I'm great. Do we have any here? Should probably just pick up a couple just to have. Okay, thank you. So each whale I put down is 4 stacks of those. Now admittedly, that's a lot for whales. Alright, so with that rolling and that rolling, and reading this off, things look like they might be returning to normal-ish. So everything in this cycle is regulated. Releases, seeds, and then all solid ingredients. And that's okay, right? Just say it's okay. So we're going to have to hook... Guar is going to have the same problem. So we have to continue with what we're doing and hook up red circuits for all these guys. So, as before, every output must be joined. Like that. Then we make a nice block. Pull this across. If we do this right, there will only be a few connections we need to make. Okay, good. Okay. Alright, they are all one right now. They are all hooked up, but they are not properly governed. So let us think. Because we really only get one shot at this. Excuse me. That's not what we want. Enabled, disabled, based on... This is Guar. Guar, right here. Guar. Guar. Less than... What's it going to be? 2,000, like before? I know I'm just kind of randomly picking this number. It'll be very difficult to change if I ever want to, so randomly picking this number is probably a bad plan, but here I am, right? Alright, so we have done one tier of Guar right here, so we can pick this up. This really does complicate this design, and a little unhappy with it. Now we just have to make sure that the information line is continuous, right? Oh, you can reach over there. That's really nice. So right here, right there. Every single inserter has the same information now. Oh, does this not work? And that we can't get... Yeah, it doesn't work. Man, why can't you power poles be just a little bit better? In fact, if I put them all right there, it would have been okay. Ah, man. The choices I make, right? Okay. And let's just solve this problem each and every time it pops up. And then, hope no one was watching when I put it together incorrectly. So, one thing is to say is that it's a different sort of mess every time, eh? There's something to be said for that. Variety in one's disasters. Oh, I feel like I have not been doing very well lately in this game. I feel like I have been struggling pretty hard. Alright, so speaking of struggle, let's begin. What we got here... Okay, first off, we have to grab the entire thing, right? Are you thinning out? Is it working out over here? I mean, it seems like it's okay, right? How many seeds did I say has to be on the belt? That's a random number. Well, no, it wasn't a random number. That was pulled from the equation. So, right here... No. Right to here. There we go. Then we have our Lord of the Belt right there. And what we need now is a power pole right here to take care of that. And then red comes over, then red. Okay, these guys are making releases, and we have to disabuse them of that idea. But in a moment. So right there. Right, all these guys are hooked together. This is hooked together for some reason, even though it doesn't look like it does anything. There was a plan here once, and then, well, I got involved. So right there, right there. And that should be everything, right? If I pull back as much as possible. Yeah, it all lights up. Everyone's getting the messages. Alright, so you guys are not doing this. You guys are doing this. Bang, 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 bang. And you're not doing this. You are doing this. No, it's, Guar, not Grod. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. I have a lot of questions about what I'm doing right now, but there aren't a lot of answers. Alright, so let's get proportions now. So, this right here. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 solid ingredients in, and this is made on site. So, our solid ingredients are lamp, ash, sand? Sand and lots of soil. And our number is, well, hold on a second. It is 2 lamp, 25 ash, wow, 8 sand, 40 soil, beans, 15. Alright, that's, I think our number is going to be 4 times the amount of stuff on the belt. So it's going to be 64 times 4, which is a very famous number, 256. So all of these, so 512, Times 25, 6,400. And then 8. Sorry, just writing these down. That's 2048, then times 40. It's 10, 240. Followed by beans, which would be 3840. Okay, so that's a lot of material on this belt. I wonder if I should go down to 3. Anyway, this is what we're going to be doing. So the two big ones are soil and ash. So they probably have to be opposed. So this is soil, so it'll be right here. No, wait. Soil's fine where it is then. So soil will be 10042. That is so amazingly large. Okay. And then that means this is going to be on the far side of the belt. So right here, this should be ash. Ash. Wait, we have ash right here. But ash to be 6,400. I have fear. I live in fear. Alright, so that means the other two don't really matter. So you're sand. Sand. In quantity 2048. Oh, it's not. Okay. I have to make sure sand. I have to do it in both places. Alright, ash, ash, sand, sand. That makes a lot of sense. The other one is lamp. God, I'm not smart today. And that's just a simple one. 512. Good. Good. Alright, so this is materials in. And I can set up these whales now, right? Once this is firmly hooked up. Alright, onto the information network for this smart farm. Alright, so what we need now is to figure out what proportion we're going to be in. So we have a soil lamp whale. And so if we're with those numbers, soil is 20 and lamp is 4, so it's 24. 9,000 divided by 24 is 375. The number is 375 times 40. All right, whale, get out here. First up, whale hungry. Then I want you to go get soil for me. Soil is in the earth line, of course. It's right there. I want you to load until caravan has soil in quantity 15,000, excuse me. Then I want you to go to lamps are us, which is, it's a constructed thing. I have lamps, right? Do I have lamps? Oh, right there, yes. And load items until caravan has lamp. Lamp in quantity, it's not 40, it's 4, it's 1,500. And soil stacks to 200, so that is, I think that's true anyway. Oh god, please be true. Brain, please work. Yeah, it does. Okay, good. Where'd my whale go? And this will stack to a full whale right here. Then I want you to come right here. And I want you to circuit condition, unload until, and that's of course comparator equals go, soil, right there. So soil is 15,500. And you do this till the end of time. All right. Okay. Go and do that. And we have to finish this off right here with soil and lamp. Okay. So good. And now you are sand and ash. Sand and ash. All right. Need another whale. Whale, get out here. Interrupt. Whale hungry. Add destination. This is sand. Well, we don't have our numbers yet. So it's 8 sand and 25 ash. So it's 3 ash, 3 sand, 8 sand. The sand stacked to 100 or 200? 200. So it's 4 for sand. And then 2.5, so it's going to be 7. The number is 7. Divide by 7 times 25. So you're going to be picking up a lot of ash. All right, so add destination ashery. Ash bin right here. Load items until has ash in quantity 32,000. Add destination sand bin right here. Load until has sand in quantity. It's what? 8. Number is 8. 10,000. Great. Add destination right here. Then I want you to circuit condition, unload. Comparator equals go, sand, and then the other thing is ash. Okay. Sand is 10,000. Ash is more than that. Alright, the fact the whale isn't back yet means I messed something up. And I'm sure everyone saw it. Of course everyone sees it. That's why I put it on YouTube, right? It's a humiliation ritual. Alright, so what's your problem? You are waiting. You are trying to get 1,500 lamps. Which obviously doesn't work out. So let's do the math again, right? So wait a second. 2, 3, 4. This is... No, you're trying to get 3 stacks and it doesn't work out. So why doesn't... Oh, because I didn't double it. Alright, so we're gonna change you. 750. And then you are 750. This is probably not efficient, but it's moving, so I don't care. Alright, so that's now working. That's now working. We'll test if this part is working. And then how many Guar beans? We're just going to say 4,000. No, you should be making Guar beans. Ooh, Guar beans. Guar beans. Guar bean seeds. And like, sure, that's fine. So all of this should be going. And like, we should be close to done, right? We just need water in. Hook that up. Alright, so make sure this is going. This is climbing. You should be stopping, right? Yes, you are stopping. Good. And you're going to dump tons and tons and tons of dirt on the belt. Alright, stop thinking. How much water does one of these things need? You need... Oh, I have to go look at this one. You need 3 water a second. 4 water a second times 64 equals 256 water a second equals a single pump, just like before. These pumps are so good. Alright, we'll do a water rail, just like we always do. Put up these little water mushrooms. I feel like we're going to be very close to actually turning this on. Maybe I will push for another one to that. No, it's 90 minutes in. I think I probably won't. Maybe do some setup. I don't know. I feel like I've already checked that box. Alright, everyone's got your water. Good. Let's go clip all of these right here. Then we'll hook it up down there in a second as well. You just stay there. Giant bin of plants. Okay. So everyone should get their water. And actually this Guar guy, you know, I'm not going yet. But you're kind of ready. You got the seeds. So what I need to do is just start this off with a bang, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Start beaning those seeds. Let's see. All these guys are still unloading, which makes me so worried. Isn't a lot I can do about that. I'd be so sad about failing to put in 2 today. But at the same time, I mean, what am I gonna do? Complain about it incessantly? And the answer is yes. That is what I'm gonna do. Personal logistics off, please. We have to be the Guar ferry. Well, first off, we have to go pick up more Guar areas. More Guar plantations? That's the word I'm looking for, I think. Right here. Pick those up, plus any that might be down here. Which would be these guys. Oh, we have quite a few of them. Well, that's good. I guess they're rather simple things. Alright, we have to approach correctly. We have to actually get bots, which kind of precludes us from approaching correctly. Don't worry, make this work. So right here, turn bots on. And I guess I just wandered north, or just bumble north rather. And the manifestation wave follows. Okay, so good? Question mark? Good. I suppose I have less than 40, less than 64, because I'm missing 2 here. But, like, that's little baby math, so why even point that out? So bang, 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 bang. Now, we're going to be very shortly seeing whether or not I've done something very dumb. Because we might be at the capacity of our belts. Right? By which I mean the belt will not be able to hold all the material that they need and the quantity that they need, and so that the contents of the belt will start fighting. Oh no, please no. There we go. Which will then result in inevitably result in a deadlock deficiency where I'm not able to get anything done whatsoever. Alright, so let's now look. This should be finished in theory. See, the belt's real dense and we already can't put any more dirt on it. Which I suppose is okay, right? I mean, it's not terrible. It means some of these guys are going to have a hard time venting. Might mean this is inefficient overall. So green is starting to appear. What's your problem? No lamp, no seed? Really? Shouldn't the lamp be... Yeah. I guess it's just there's not a lot of lamps leading to problems. So how's the Relegia doing, more importantly? Nothing trying to fight for belt space. The guy's picking up. This guy's trying to get more and more Relesias, but they're not making it out because we need so many seeds. Let's take a look at the bins, actually. That's the ultimate arbiter of whether or not we're doing okay. So plenty of Relesias, but seeds stack differently. Okay, so that's why it's working like that. Plenty of Renea. So good-ish? Good, kinda? I think maybe okay. There's lots of space on the belt. Nothing looks to be jammed. It's rolling at full power. I mean, ish. Like, this is, like, close to full power. Is this enough? That's another thing. Are the seeds coming out here? So we have demand for seeds, and we have requirement for seeds. It's like anyone not running because you can't vent. No, everyone's running full power. Because this isn't very much right here. You see this trickle coming in? This isn't a lot. So how do we improve this? I would expect this to be just a flood of Relegia seeds, but instead it isn't. Like, this feels like it might be almost as much as the South Factory, which is terrible to think about. So I put in this huge design and I started... Alright, pick it up, and now we watch this. So it's like we're gonna time it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So like 9 seconds in order to fill 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So honestly, that's not great. Though I suppose we had a whole bunch of Relesias down there too. Though I would have expected us to be better here. See, we can't vent Relesias. That's something I need to look at. Is that because the venter is off? 2,000 Relesias was deemed to be enough? Is that not enough? Indeed. I'm going to have to watch this. It's working, but this might not be working very well, which is not what you want to be hearing when you also know that you've set up everything. Now we want to talk about things not working well. There's just not enough space on this belt. Trying to put down even more, and I bet you we're having venting problems all over the place. Yeah, we can't put the beans down. We can't put the beans down. The beans so hot, we can't put them down. Wait a second, why aren't they? Oh, that's why. Guar bean. Guar bean. And then you're doing just guar bean. And then you do guar. Alright, so that's going to take stuff off the belt. But I'm not sure that's actually going to help us. This guy's trying to throw so much dirt on the belt. Here, we're just going to limit you down at 5,000. Maybe we were asking way too much of the belt. We'll see. Alright, well, production is happening now. And this guy needs what to move? Looks like you need more bean seeds, which means you need more guar, which means that has to come around. Where's your inn? Serious question, where's that guy's inn? And where did I put all my stuff? Anyway, this needs to be examined. And I really shouldn't try to play more. Oh. Yeah, I suppose that's a point, huh? This doesn't work. It don't work. Alright, right there. Inconvenient. Take all this. Take that. That's for tomorrow, I guess. So right here, right there. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to wire this up properly, and then that's going to be it. And we're just going to live in hope, right? Okay, so we're going to reduce ash on the belt, too. You're going to be reduced in half. Maybe we should have only double what everything needs on the belt. Like, 5 times was quite a lot. It has to be proportional to what's being used. But, I guess I don't have very good intuition for that, do I? Alright. So to do, it's like no guar beans are being accumulated. That's because we need more on the belt, I guess? This is probably too much. No, wait. No, wait. First off, of course, you need, that hand. There you go. Or else you're just never gonna go, right? And then you should turn off and on. It's these guys that are more the problem. Here, 2400. This is going to be really wild how this goes. Like, I really don't understand. Wait, what? Yeah, you should be putting it out there. Okay, good. Yeah. Overall, do not understand how this is going to work long term. It's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. But I feel like maybe worthwhile? I don't know. Next up, we're going to try to do 2 again. Try to take this knowledge that we have earned and... Okay, earned is putting it pretty strongly. That we have struggled to obtain. It's like, are you having problems? You have no seeds. Seeds are getting... Do we just need more seeds on the belt in general? Or do you not... Yeah, there he goes. It's like... Yeah, it looks like we do need more seeds on the belt. This is going to require an astonishing amount of tuning. And again, not at all sure that this is going to work out. Alright, we've got a couple things to do. We need to go round up windmills, and we need to Arqad Queen? Arqad Queen? Arqad Queen? Arqad Queen? Arqad Queen? So this is going, and that's good. Oh, we hit a queen. Alright, we'll go take care of that. But I need to pause first. Be right back. Alright, back from a break. And the first thing I notice is... What is this? Why are you out of the biofluid network? Why? Did I not solve this problem? Yeah, I totally solved this problem. There's no way this is out of the biofluid network, right? Even though we seem to have many horizontals. Yeah, you're in the network. So if you are in the network, what is the problem with this? Am I having some sort of stroke? No, I undid this at some point. Oh, okay. Well, good thing is this never really needed it, huh? Guar doesn't have any exotic biofluid components, so I guess paying attention to it all is just a mistake. But how did it get here to begin with, then? Doesn't that imply that I copied and pasted that a couple times? Which I did. Great, right? Completely fantastic. I am so happy to see this. Alright, so anyway, we're just going to wrap this episode. As a failure, of course. I'm feeling slightly perkier, but my sunny attitude is not really present at the moment. The only thing that keeps me going even a little bit is the fact we've got another queen. I don't think I'm going to turn the artificial egg layer off right away. Why'd you kill 11 things? What? I'm going to have to push these guys back more, aren't I? They keep coming around the side. It's a weakness in the design. But we finally got a queen. Okay. Feels good. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to start the machine. I could put up the next Arqad recipe. I could do that. I could definitely do that. There's just no problem at all if I put level 2 Arqads in it. It requires Arqad jelly and it requires Yadals, and I can do both. But I just don't want to. And so I'm not gonna. Oops. Oops. Many oops. Alright, so good. Now we're making eggs. We're making eggs there. We're making eggs up there. I'm gonna leave the artificial... I said it already. I'm looping. We're gonna leave it on for at least one more episode. Maybe run out the cDNA. Something like that. That seems reasonable to me. We have a whole... Oh, we have to set this up. We have rigged up our new thing right here, right? So it's the triple splitter. And then one half of this goes on that belt, or not. Only it's all going to this belt right now. So that's for making additional queens. So hopefully this is rolling again. Please don't die. Just please don't die. Live a long life. Meanwhile, we have enough nests right there to keep these guys rolling for a very long time. Wait, aren't all nests going to queen generation right now? Don't I have to change that? Yeah, right here. Alright, we want to return to, well, or maybe not. No, we're eating Arqads in order to make eggs with the queen egg layer. As you will recall, this recipe takes 7 Arqads a pop, and those must be restored from this line right here. So, great, do that. So, I guess I just walk away, right? Just walk away in victory, question mark? Is that what we're going to start calling this? Victory? The machine is working again? Alright, just don't look at it. I see a nice spike, right? Egg. Arqad egg. Yeah, right there. Beep. Boom, 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 beep. Boom, 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 boom. All right, just don't look at that. Don't think about it. It's not important. It'll be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Let's go collect whatever Guar, Relesia, and um, Renea buildings, and then rig up the Guar whales. That sounds like it should be something different than it is, don't you think? So we want. Oh, we have a lot of Relesia plantations and a lot of Renea plantations. I wasn't expecting quite so many, especially since I'm going to go to the other box now, or other boxes rather. All right, so there is Warbean plantation. Now we want Relesia. That's a Garod swamp. There's Relesia. Oh, we made lots of them. Okay. We're just going to continue building out this every single episode. And then tomorrow, next episode, my goal is exactly the same as today's was. We're going to try to put in 2 plants. But I decided to be a little... Oh, windmills. I need windmills. Windmills? Windmills have stopped. Windmills haven't been made in a while. Why has ASP stopped? What? Well, what? Well, why? Why do you not... You need ASP, but it's not coming. What's this guy doing? You're waiting for... This is just Timmy, right? And Timmy stopped? Timmy stopped. Oh, no. Ah, big sigh. Dowfroth, full off. It's whatever's in here. No, it's Dowfroth again. Oh, are you stuck? How did you get empty barrels here? Barrels are so bad. Barrels are a curse. Every single time you are ever tempted to put a barrel in, it's just don't. It's just bad. There's problems associated with it. Bad mojo. Barrels have messed me up more times than any other mechanic. Well, that's not true. The most prominent mechanic that's just completely ruined my day is my own stupidity. But barrels are also a problem. So you're supposed to be... Like, how? You must have picked up empty barrels from this? So what are you doing? Oh, I bet you were dead on the update. Okay, so let's look through this logically. You're not supposed to load items, you're only supposed to unload items. Alright, and pause. Don't move. Don't move. I said don't move. So what is going on here? Unload items. See, okay, I did the wrong one. Unload items until target. And then what is this? Here, take that. So it empties its cargo. Well, wait a second. This doesn't make any sense at all. Oh, it's you're picking up. Okay. Okay, maybe I've been a little too hasty, right? Did that take the barrels? Did you see that? put the barrels somewhere? In my inventory, maybe? Oh, I see what happened. Kinda. I kinda see what happened. Alright, so... what am I even looking at right now? So it comes here, and then we want to load items. No, we don't want to well, that's not what we want. We're picking up. We want to load items until caravan has. Alright, you take that right there. 300. Okay, this is where you are. So you weren't actually a problem. Right here, and that's where these barrels go, and empty barrels need to come back. Alright, so this is just victim area. We have zinc acetate, we have Dow froth. Why are we stopped? No fish oil. Oh man, that is entirely not what I want to see. And we are backed the hell up. We are full of lamp. And we have no way to vent biocrud. Like, why? Okay, for one thing, this needs to be biocrud. Huh. Okay, so there's obviously this. Alright, I can see how this is a bit of a problem, right? Oh, good, it's widespread. And this still has fish meal right here. So, you're gonna be full. I don't even know how to address this. Yeah, so that's kind of miserable. And down here at the end, yeah, of course. And okay. Okay, okay. Try to recover. Try to recover. So they changed the decay product of fish eggs, and I have never recovered. I have simply never been the same. Where is a line that can take biocrud? Like all the way down here, maybe? And then this grabs crud and that grabs crud. No, the crud comes on here. So, yeah, I can get down there. Alright, let's do it. This isn't a good solution. But it is the solution I'm going to take. So, there you go. And I'm not even going to do this. Get out of my way, Mr. Dinosaur. This way. Okay. Biocrud, at least leaving the system right there. Just not even going to care. I'm just dragging this all the way over. Doesn't matter. This area is never going to be developed. It's going to be fine. Okay, we're not barbarians. We will leap the walkway. And we will plug that in to a place where it can go and be safe. And this is terrible, but whatever. That wall will go right there forever. That's not even hooked up. Man, I am just completely in struggle today. And then just straight down. And then the biocrud will make its way out using those, here, we'll watch it. Because, Lord knows, I've had enough trouble today. Man, things are too big. I can't see a thing that goes on behind them. I don't know who is... I really don't know what they were thinking when they made this. but they weren't thinking that great. Okay. On its way out. Alright. Next. This is not the only place where this is going to be a problem. I probably should have seen this coming before, right? It really is indictment of my basic competence that this has gotten so far. So let's see what we can do over here. See if we can regain just a little bit of dignity. So first of all, we have problem one, problem the first. And that fish meal is... What is our problem here? We're never going to get fish meal here, because these will never ever rot. Like, just by definition. So, what we need is to pick this up, and then paste. It goes right there. It's like, this just gets picked up, and I'm covered in fish. Which is, not even this, don't even do that. It's pretty much a fate worse than death. We want fish meal, and we want biocrud. Yeah, right there. And then how are we going to get this thing out? I guess it has to be from right there to down here. There's got to be a better way to get rid of biocrud right here. Like right there on this line. We are right here. So it feels like it's going to be really trivial to get on that line. Alright. Let's just pick up the fish meal. Right? Then put the biocrud that way. But this is a problem because this doesn't go very often. Oh, you're split and brained. Does that imply that there's no split and outs here? Or it's full? Yes, that's exactly what that implies. Yep. Great. I guess we buy a few more hours like this, huh? Certainly not being competent. No, 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 no. That's not what we do. Grab more of this. Try to get all the fish and all the fish meal out of here. Fish meal. Go right there. Now what we have to do is leap. And then leap right here, and this gets even more complicated. Alright, great job. So that will serve as a vent right there, but it's not enough because this doesn't take very often. So what we really need to do is the exact same thing. Oh no, that was not what we needed to do. What we need to do is do this right here. Like, you gotta go away. You gotta go away. And we have to, oh, that sucks. We have to pull from right here, but we can't. Because of, well, I suppose if we pull from right here, it'll save the same effect. No, what if this is full of fish and then this is stuck? And there's just no good answer because it's so dense. Like, I can't even do a long inserter right here because there's already a long inserter right there. And I can't pull from right here because I need the long inserter to be right there. Suppose I could move it. And then pick you up and put you right there, and it's just like... Great, whole bunch of seaweed. Congratulations, you did good. Well, no, that doesn't work at all, does it? Did you get turned at some point? Apparently so. Yeah, this is a mess. A mess and 3/4. We are getting closer to having something work. If we dig our way out of this. Well, fortunately, this is not the way, eh? Why is this here? What is your purpose? It appears to have no purpose, right? So, it means that this space is open, right? You don't have any lard, because we have this problem, and we are not going to address this problem. We are simply going to do that, and you will have your lard soon, don't you worry. So that will pull lard down, and you're still not going because no fish because biocrud is stopped up. But now we actually have access to this square, which was the important one all along. So, excuse me, biocrud. And this just has to get out. Just GTFO, friend. There. So that will start, hopefully. Then we can run this all the way over here. And eventually, we'll be able to dip up into biocrud central right here. Just right there. Right? And this makes a certain amount of sense. And this will pull the fish forward again, eventually, after it clears out all the crud. It's like still clearing fish down here. Don't hold your breath. Problem is all the fish eggs are probably worn out, right? Maybe not. So that's clearing out, and eventually the fish will get there. And then you will start making fish food again. Yeah. Yeah, just don't look at it, right? Just don't look at it. Don't think about it. Here, go there, please. It's going to be fine. It will be fine. I strongly believe that everything's going to be okay. What a disaster of an episode. Here, let's go see if the Arqad Queen is still going. Wouldn't that be funny? No, I got two now. We got two queens. Oh. Alright, so that's good. But I'm out of Arqads. Am I about to have the opposite problem? So the nests come here. There's tons of nests here. What's wrong with you? Oh, there's no getting the coke out because this is all messed up for right now. Alright, I will go fix that. Glad I kind of laughing / crying looked at that. Because, yeah, I don't know. This has not been a great episode. It has not been a great day. Let's just try to stagger through this and get to the end. Take that. Take that. Have any nests? Why? Maybe just didn't snag any because they went by. Then, what is going on here to the point where you cannot vent this stuff? Ah. It was never supposed to be like this. 20,000 ash. A smarter man would find a more permanent way to deal with this. That Smarter man would have gone and done something else with his day today. Alright, we've got a... Here, what are you looking at? How about this? How about instead you don't look at that? Because whatever you're using to govern this is not right currently. Read Vel's contents, hold all Vels. And let's just take a look at that. In fact, doesn't do everything. In fact, it's kind of like a half of everything, right? So maybe we use this as kind of a proxy. So we want... Now, let's not even think too hard about it. Red Hot Coke is... Yeah, I was going to say 15. Now it's not going. Okay. Let's just try that. Maybe that'll be better, right? Wow, what a disaster. Just an utter disaster down here. Well, we're making eggs again, so that's something. We're making eggs over here. I'm just going to let it run dry of the cDNA. It's got like 100 more rolls. That's fine. I'm not going to lose anything waiting for that. And I suppose check in here while shaking in utter terror a couple times a day. Make sure this is going. Alright, this is all going. Now it's in the middle of fixing fish, right? I don't know what you're doing. Of these, only these two are going because it's building up and we're trying to get rid of this Coke. Eventually we'll get Red Hot Coke through. It's coming. Just believe. So great. Let's go fix fish. Then let's go plant some trees. And then we're done. I'm just punching out. Absolutely disappointing day. Okay, it could have been worse. Could have not gotten that queen. Could have not had two queens. Two queens now. That's a little lucky. Gotta get my queen back? Is it gonna get it back? Yep, sure did. Alright, so just fine. Just leave it. Don't think about it. It's gonna be okay. Just everything's gonna be okay if I just concentrate on playing the game. Alright, so are we actually going? All this stuff is going? Ever so slowly it's going? The fish come by, the fish flow in. We're making tons of eggs. Why aren't you going? You don't have any filtration media or fish food. No fish food because the fish food maker was stopped as well, which I noticed just by coincidence, essentially. Just a little coincidence that I noticed this wasn't working properly. Unregulate that. Okay, I don't know. I'm done with this. I don't know what's going on down south, and I don't know what's going on, and I want to know less. So, let's go this way. Over here, over here, over here. We're gonna check for buildings one more time. Is that just what we do here? Oh, another Renea building. Wonderful. Some more Guar bean plantations. Those are made pretty quickly. It's like 10 in just the time I've been messing around up here. None of these and one more Renea. Alright, that's enough. I will put these in. I didn't see a single windmill, and I didn't even... Oh, it's because of no Timmy, ultimately. Because of no fish. I don't have any windmills because I have no fish. It was true once. It is now true again. Strange how these things come again. And so Renea, the only one in the game where it's, well, so far, where it's okay if the belt turns completely to Vernea. Because that is in fact a success condition. But this is good. Pushing that back a little bit. A full 2 hours, I have done exactly one thing. Huzzah, right? Well, where'd those guys go? Oh, picking that up. I see. I suppose I did order that, didn't I? So are we actually going to have the entire Guar bean plantation up and running here? So just carpet bomb, Relesia plantations. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we do have the complete. Oh, both of them are complete. Wow. Okay. Did not expect that. In the pants. So I need to grab some Guar and I need to grab some higher Relesia. Oh, here, have some whales. That's probably enough, right? Let's just do a tour. Perfect. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to go back and get more higher Relesia. This is a wall, right? No. Nice. Okay. All the Guar is distributed. I have to remember where I put all my things. Alright. So, look at this belt. What is wrong with this belt? We have on here 15k seeds. One of you aren't working. Shouldn't you be... Oh, it's a recipe. It wasn't the item, it was the recipe. Again, that hurts me. Well, we have Guar bean seeds, so that's good. Alright, we're going to set up whales, right? Add interrupt, whale hungry. Add destination right here. No. Add destination right here. I want you to fill your cargo, and I want you to go dunk this in a place that doesn't exist yet. Pick you up. How does the world keep doing this to me? I do not understand. How can it be a long episode when I have done so little? I do not understand. Right there. Alright, whale. Come back to me. Right there. Now, as I was saying, seeds go on the side. I want you to empty your cargo. So, good. There you go. Go and do it. Go and do it. Next whale. I want you to whale hungry. I want you to come up here. I want you to snag all those things. Fill cargo, add destination, right here. Empty cargo. There you go. Go and do that a few times. Alright, so that's hooked up. That's all hooked in. Next thing to do is minor Relesia. Or no, ascended Relesia. A Relesia Mark II, which lives in a bucket. Here, we just pick up the entire bucket, and we're probably going to have to go get more, right? Okay. If you guys want to try to take care of it, go ahead. But I'm definitely going to have to go get more. Yeah. I need like 200, 300 more. Okay, that's fine. Let's head back again. Go get more. At least science is going again. At least Arqads are going again. At least the world isn't that cruel. It could have killed the hive and then nuked the entire factory. There could be a biter invasion somewhere. That would be bad. All this will recover. None of this actually matters. In fact, very little actually matters. And if you'd ask the philosophers, they'd probably say in the end, nothing matters, and we are all but fools. Let's not think about any of that right now. And just deliver some pretty flowers to the pretty flower farm. Right? Go, guys. Just flow. I wish more deployed at once. I wonder if it's like one per row report I have. Okay. And then we're done here with the pretty flower factory. And I suppose, no, I'm not even going to look at it. It's fine. I swear, it's fine. There's nothing to think about here. There's nothing to look at. The seeds are falling off. That's good. Why are you putting more seeds in? Because you were never hooked up to this. There you go. You should own... Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And so we're going to see how this interacts. This whole paradigm has gotten more complicated than I would have liked. But, I mean, it is producing results. Okay, so it's time to head to the factory center. It's time to do wrap up. It's time to trash out this inventory, and then I am taking a break. I'm going to do something else. Something that requires absolutely no cognitive ability. Like, I should not have tried to play today. I thought I was just going to be iterating on a pattern, but turned out the pattern was wrong and I had to redo it. So, that's not fun. Oh, I'm not even done. Alright, hold on. I will shortly show you what I mean. Anything else here that needs to go in the bin? Yeah, I should put the plantations back. Because... Where are you? I just saw you. Marvine. Then more Relisias. There you go. I can turn this down again, right? It's not going to be needed. Okay. And we still need more Renea, which is fine. Alright, alarming. Right here, sap, biocrud, Renea, Relisia, Guar, right? Guar beans, Guar, that is Guar. Alright, so... this is Guar. The item, not the recipe. God, that really should just turn that off since I'm not going to be doing recipe switching. I'm going to go turn that off after this because I'm not going to be doing recipe switching basically ever. I've come to think that it's flashy but not a really good idea. Like, it probably makes you feel really good about yourself when you do it, but I don't like it. I would rather build properly and not try to have multi-purpose buildings where things have chances to break. Let's look at the hive again. Though our one true source of happiness. So it looks like an Arqad queen died. Yeah, it's like one bit the dust. Yeah, we only have one now. So... glad we're running this, huh? Hopefully this gets off the ground. Yeah, hopefully this math is right. Hopefully. Yeah, put the queen back. Put that queen back. Oh, we're making plenty of bees. No excess bees yet. We're making plenty of eggs. The eggs are not backing up at all. Alright, all this is fine. All this is fine. Just this queen not to die. We already made one and lost one this episode. Alright, don't look at that. Don't think about that. Let's instead take our screenshot. Let's instead wrap this up with a little bit of dignity. And then tomorrow we will trade that dignity in yet again, right? There we go. I think that's the one. All right, so take a screenshot. What did we do today, friends and neighbors? We said that we were going to try to put in two plantations today. We did not do that. Instead, we found out that our logic was very poor when we put down the Rhodesia plantation. We spent a lot of time running around trying to figure out ways to do that. Sushi Belt comes with a downside with how I'm running it. Like maybe I need to collect the seeds and then just put them here and have them be separate and then have I think that's probably better. I think our problem is I'm putting the seeds onto the belt directly, and I should try to put them somewhere else, but that's so hard to do. Maybe I can, no. If I did that with a splitter, it would stop everything. What I really need is to put them on a separate belt entirely, or have so many stack outserters right here that they have to go on another line. But then what happens when they back up? Uh, yeah. Yeah, that doesn't work. It'd have to be on a completely different belt. So maybe next time I have some space right here and right here. So maybe I try to put the seeds up and down. Or, I don't know. I hesitate to do left and right because of how all this works, but I have a lot of fear for how this is going to go. Like, this is using a times 5 multiplier, as in I calculate what all these buildings need, and then I put times 5 that on the belt. And this one has times 4, and I think either of those are too much. I think the next one's going to be times 3. Because the idea is to always have the material that the plantations or greenhouses or whatever's need, just have it always be on hand. And so it's abundant on the belt, but it's right now there's too much on the belt and there's too much competition for space on the belt. So that has to be scaled back, I think. And I'm also not like I'm happy with this on Renea because the Renea goes into this bin and then it gets immediately converted into seeds because it's converted at a very high ratio thanks to the upgrade I made. These two botanical gardens can handle so much and produce so many seeds, whereas up here you need an entire rack of them. But that means I have to output the seeds onto the same belt that we're outputting the source material, the flowers on, and that's leading to issues. So I think I have to find a way to put them on another belt, even if it means like maybe giving up this rack of flowers, like just getting rid of them and having more infrastructure space. Like, it's kind of sad, but it might very well be necessary. Like, just have utility space, plantation, and just have the utility space take care of everything. I think that might be the way things are going, but we'll see. Well, anyway, that's what I did up here. And that's basically it. I didn't even look at anything else. Like I hooked up alarms, I hooked up all this, but it really wasn't the greatest episode. Meanwhile, down in the South Factory, all was ruined. We managed to get a queen, have that queen produce another queen. We probably lost that queen or the first queen, hard to tell. And the hive is running now, but who knows for how long. We're going to need luck for it to keep going, and I don't know if I'm going to get that. Meanwhile, the fact that they changed what fish eggs decay into wrecked me once again, as I had to redo every place that I had to filter out fish meal. I now had to filter out biocrud instead, and I think I made that work, but who knows really? Who knows? And for a lack of fish, there's a lack of fish oil. For a lack of fish oil, there's a lack of Timi oxide. For a lack of Timi oxide, there's a lack of antimony nextlet alloy. For a lack of antimony nextlet alloy, there is a lack of advanced small parts here. For a lack of advanced small parts, the lack of windmills, and that's one of the few things on this earth I actually care about. So the South Factory exists and continues to disappoint. Anyway, as I said, quite a disappointing episode. I try again tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.